I would be among the 95% of people who would probably do something like go, bad dog, never do that again.
Yeah,
How do you feel about that behavior on the human side? And how would you change it, if at all?
if you're doing it because it's helping you relieve frustration and it has no negative effect on your dog, that's okay. The dog likely doesn't understand what you're saying. So honestly, the best thing that you could do is just set up the situation better in the future and show the dog through actions what you do or don't want them to do. I consider that sort of a failure on the human's part accidentally. And you can start leaving things out and rewarding the dog, or maybe even giving them a piece of it for not moving towards it. That's what we've done with our dogs. But that being said, it's our job as the human to know how to communicate with our dog. And so that's exactly what I teach, is how this communication works. Because saying no at a dog, they have no idea what that means. Like genuinely, if I yell no at
They
my
don't
dog,
understand from they don't understand from repetition or from the tone of your voice what you're trying to communicate to them.
no, they generally don't. But what they might understand is to be fearful of you, right? Unless you have impeccable timing and you're able to communicate exactly what the dog did, all you're really telling them is, I come up and I get mad at you. And that would actually damage your relationship with your dog in the long run.
So the dog swipes your sandwich 5 minutes ago. You walk over to the plate 5 minutes later, realize that your sandwich is gone. And the only thing that has changed is that the sandwich is gone and the dog is sitting there. So you just know it's them. And so 5 minutes later, you walk up to the dog and say, bad dog.
They have no
You're
idea.
saying the dog is not going to have any idea that reaction that they're picking up on, whatever the cues are, the nonverbals, the anger, if they're picking up on it, that they might be, but they don't understand that it's connected to the sandwich.
No, they don't understand that. So the interesting thing is, a lot of people do this and they actually just create a dog that has uncomfortable body language around them, which can increase reactive behavior, right? They're like, oh, my owner comes up to me and then they get mad and they have all this uncomfortable body language. What you're actually seeing, those guilty dog videos that go around Facebook, what you're not seeing is guilt. What you're seeing is fear of their owner. They are recognizing that their owner's face has changed. And when that happens, that they're angry with them, maybe something bad happens. Maybe it's loud noises, maybe it's slamming things, maybe it's just, all sorts of stuff, right? That we do when we're frustrated. Some dogs, there'll be no effect from that. Some dogs are very sensitive and they will actually become fearful of the owner. And it's not connected to their action.